Iran faces anti-government protests in a wave of nationwide unrest that marks the biggest challenge to the regime in years. The protests began as demonstrations in Tehran's bazaars over rampant inflation. The Iranian rial surged to 994,055 against the US dollar, marking a significant devaluation of the national currency in a single day. The protests morphed into an uprising against the Khamenei regime. Inflation has made it difficult for Iranian citizens to purchase essentials like cooking oil and vegetables. The rial's continued fall in the past 24 hours stems from ongoing public protests and economic uncertainty driven by severe US and UN sanctions, high inflation, and the government's recent elimination of a subsidized currency rate for essential imports, all of which has led people to convert savings into foreign currency. The internet in the country has been blocked as protests rise.
So Iran's in big trouble. It looks to me that the people are taking over certain cities that nobody thought were really possible just a few weeks ago. We're watching the situation very carefully. I've made the statement very strongly that if they start killing people like they have in the past, we will get involved. We'll be hitting them very hard where it hurts. And that doesn't mean boots on the ground, but it means hitting them very, very hard where it hurts. So we don't want that to happen. There have been cases like this where President Obama totally backed down. But this is something pretty incredible that's happening in Iran. It's an amazing thing to watch. They've done a bad job. They've treated their people very badly, and now they're being paid back. So let's see what happens. We're watching it. We're watching it very closely.
رئیس جمهور متوهم آمریکا دارم. مراقب باش مشاوره هایی که به تو برای حمله به ایران میدهند از جنس مشورت هایی نباشند که گفتی مشهد سقوط کرده است. لذا برای اینکه دچار خطای محاسباتی نشوی بدان که در صورت اقدام برای حمله به ایران هم سرزمین اشغالی و هم تمام مراکز و پایگاه‌های نظامی
The currency has become practically worthless with 1.42 million rials to a dollar. It has completely gone through the floor, which has never happened since 40 plus years of the revolution in January 1979. Inflation today stands at 42.2%. Iran has 12% of the world's proven oil reserves and is a major gas exporting economy, both oil and gas. But we've seen rationing of petrol and gas in the last couple of years. Paradoxically, that has to be pointed out. And a long-standing drought, not to mention sanctions that have made an impact. But putting all that aside, the basic grievance is economic mismanagement and corruption, endemic corruption, structural inefficiencies that have brought Iran to where it is today.
As Iran continues to burn and protests rise against the regime, there seems to be no relief for the Khamenei regime. The question remains, will the protests end, or will there be a regime change as people demand the return of exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi?